Excuse me, I'm gonna need some quiet. I'm giving an interview here. Thanks so much. Please just thanks.
My name is Danielle Pinnock, and I'll be playing Nick Bottom.
My name is Brent. I'll be playing Puck.
Patrick Joyce playing Helena.
My name is Emily Letts, and I'm playing Lysander.
I'm Eileen McHugh, and I'm playing Mustard Seed.
I'm Steve Falla. I'm playing Moth.
I'm Justina Ercole. I'm playing Peace Blossom.
I'm Richie Sklar, and I'm playing Cobweb.
My name is Will Poost, and I play Snug.
My name is Owen Pellish, and I play Starveling.
What sick's thou me? Cannot this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
No! She is one of this confession. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? Is all the counsel that we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent when we have shaved the hasty footed time for parting us? Oh, it's all forgot.
So Lysander, is in love with Hermia, and then Hermia's best friends with Helena. So it's like, the gay boyfriend kind of a thing going on. And then what's interesting is Lysander hates Demetrius, and Lysander, being a lesbian, hates the straight man. Is interesting, not for the stereotypical reasons, but it's because Lysander knows her own sexuality, and Demetrius is like, maybe not out of the closet yet.
I just approached it as any normal role that I would have gotten. I didn't think of it as a female role, because that would just have probably messed me up, and so I just, normal role, like I'm just playing a character. Any normal character.
The version that Peter and Lynn are doing is even more hilarious. It's in high school. We're dealing with divas. We're dealing with the nerds. We're dealing with all these outcasts.
Here is the scroll with everyone's name, which is thought fit through all Athens to play in our interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day at
First, the Peter Quinn, say what the play treats on, then read the names of the actors, and so go to a point.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
Now the critic queens, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves!
I'm just remembering how it was in high school with, liking someone who didn't like you back and then liked another person who happened to be your friend.
I give him curses, yet he gives me love.
That my prayers could such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hateth me.
It's been very interesting so far. It's hilarious, first of all, like, sitting in rehearsals, like, I just laugh the whole time, and our part in it has been pretty cool. We worked with Sam Belomo, the choreographer, for a couple days, and we came up with our fairy dance, and we do a lot of fairy things.
I think for the fairies, it doesn't matter what the gender is, it's about who you love, and gender just doesn't matter at all in the fairy world.
I think that the fun of Shakespeare is that you can do anything with it, and as long as you bring a little bit of yourself to the character, then...
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, once now by name, present
think it's been a great learning opportunity for us to work with other like professional actors and even some of our faculty members to be like in the cast and see how they work and see how they deal with like the time constraints and everyone's just been like so incredible and I don't know, I just feel like I learned so much just from observing.
Puck's function in the play is essentially to move the story along. He firstly messes it up very badly, and then we kind of enjoy that for a while, and then it's up to him to kind of put everything back together and fix everything.
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, whilst the heavy plowman snores, all with weary task fordone. Now the wasted brands do glow, whilst the screech owl, screeching loud, puts the wretch that lies below in remembrance of a shroud. Now it is the time of night, that the graves all gaping wide, everyone lets forth his sprite, and the churchway paths to glide, and we fairies that do run by the triple Hegget's team from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream, now are frolic. Not a mouse shall disturb this hallowed house. I am sent with broom before to sweep the dust behind the door.
That Shakespeare fans and aficionados will appreciate. I don't think that it's in any way diminishing of the work. It's an interesting insight, and with the casting and the gender bending that's happened, you sit there and you listen to these lines and you go, "Oh my gosh, it means something so cool and specific with this casting." So I think that if you're somebody who is not a Shakespeare person, don't let that stop you because it's so quick and it's so funny and it's so sexy. But if you are a Shakespeare aficionado or a Bard fan, I think that you'll really love what we've done with this, and it's an interesting take.
We're really making sure that the story is being told and that all of these stylistic choices help it instead of hindering it. Just something to look out for.